Don't you just hate it when you have a plan to do something and then it gets completely wrecked? Well, I had a plan today to go to the car boot, but two reasons why I'm not going. One, it's chucking it down in rain. It's cancelled. The other reason is I have still not got paid from eBay. Yes, that is right. eBay are still holding my money. If I don't get paid tomorrow, which will be Friday, I will be doing a live video of me ringing up, because today is the 5th business day because it started on the Friday. So tomorrow will be 6 business days. So I'm not having it. I've got bills to pay. I've got things to buy. I've got stuff to do, and they can't just hold my money for a whole week and not give me anything. It's not only bills and that, which is obviously important, but I've got the stuff that I'm selling. If I'm selling every day, I'm not getting no money to pay for the postage. So I'm using my own money, my own savings, my own profits to actually post the stuff. And it's not on. It is not on. So hopefully eBay pay me today at some time, because if not, I'm coming for you, eBay.
I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Good luck.
Because this is not on now. It is too long and you have no explanation on why you're doing it. Just for a basic checkup. How long does it take eBay to actually sort something out? I've been on your system for God knows how many years. You've made thousands of pounds off me, and you think that maybe there might be something wrong with my account? I don't think there is. It doesn't take that long. I was in a good mood today until I started this video, and then thinking about it, it's not on, is it? But luckily, I've had a really good day in sales. Well, yesterday I had a really good day in sales. I've almost made £300 in a day in sales because of 2 massive sales. One on eBay and one on Vinted. For the sales today, I'm actually going to do a bit different. Most of the time I'll either do eBay first or Vinted first, depending on how I feel. But today I'm actually going to leave the 2 biggest sales to the end, because one is on Vinted and one is on eBay. Starting with Vinted then. And the other sale, because I only had 2 on Vinted, was a big bundle of horrible science books. 15 books in total of the same size, and then there's a hard book as well. I picked these up for, I think, in a big bundle of Goosebumps books. So these don't actually owe me anything, because I actually have put the price on the Goosebumps books because they are more expensive. So I sold them for £10. Really nice little sale that is, because I wasn't expecting them to sell. The next item is a vintage Connect 4. I don't know what era it's from. It should say it on the side somewhere. 1984, yeah. It is immaculate condition. I've just got to show you the condition of this. I don't think this has ever been played with. The only trouble is there is a couple of counters missing, and it's so gutting, because I could have sold it for a lot more. Not much, but look at the condition of that. Beautiful. Yeah, I've got a sale on until Sunday, and obviously most of my items have a sale of 15% off. This sold for £8.49, but I only paid 50p. Let's get this one on the table because this is heavy. Right, this is not a fridge. This is a Samsung subwoofer. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. I'm just going to put it back over there because it's in the way. I made a mistake on that. Not on buying it, but I bought that ages ago at a Wednesday car boot. I think it was for £10. That and the actual sound bar. But I split them up. I sold the sound bar for about 25 quid. I think, something like that. And yeah, I completely forgot that goes with it. It has got some scratches on the top, but I did mention that. But it's still sold for 20 quid. This owes me nothing because obviously I've already took the price off the sound bar. So yeah, it's a freebie. The only trouble is it's going to be a nightmare to pack. So guys, if you do want to see me rant a lot live, make sure you come in the mornings most times when I'm packing, because if I do get items like that, I'm usually just like arguing with myself and, you know, yeah, just kicking off, because that's going to be a nightmare. Anyway, we've got 2 more sales left, and these are the big boys. If you watched the video a couple of days ago, you know I went to an auction. Guess what? I've sold one of the cameras. If you know what was in this bag and you watched that video, you know I'm going to pop out a lovely pink camera. The video was yesterday. Yeah. I sold it within 24 hours for full price of £135. Not on eBay, on Vinted. So all them people who say you can't get top whack on Vinted, you know, people just hustle you and lowball you. Yes, they do. But some people are genuine on there. And when you have quality, especially tech, it sells. I am going to bubble wrap that to death. I'm going to take pictures of it, of the process. So if this person tries to con me, because people on Vinted do, they got no comeback. I will send them pictures before I even parcel it. So if they do try anything on, then they've got no chance. I paid 35 quid at the auction for this, so £100 profit. But that's not it, because I've still got another big sale to show you. I have sold the radio control car, which I'm pretty gutted it's going, because it's really nice. It works, it's brilliant, I've played with it. So if you're wondering where I got this from, I got it from the auction a couple of weeks ago, and I paid around about £36 for it. The reason is it's quite a valuable piece of kit. It's made by Tyco. It's an old school 1990s radio control car, which actually has a different ride height and is electrical. It's just brilliant. It is one of the top quality radio control cars out of the time. And the reason why it's so valuable, it was in Home Alone 3. A shame it's in the rubbish Home Alone, because if this was in Home Alone 1, it'd probably be even worth more. But anything that's been in a film, I've had it before. I bought a cassette player, a Sony cassette player, which was from Back to the Future. I sold that for like 90 quid, broke or something like that. It always fetch more money because people want stuff that's been in films. And yeah, this has been in a Home Alone film. So yeah, I paid £36 for it, and I've just sold it for £115. So yes, eBay, you maybe not pay me, but I'm storing a lot of money in there, and when you do finally give me my money, I'm going to have a lot of money to withdraw, because my sales have just been great this week. I don't even know how much I've made this week, but I feel like next Monday I might actually do a roundup of this week's sales, because I just feel like it's one of my best weeks of sales. eBay has not really performed as good as it has done. I looked at my sales throughout the year, and I am down from last year. I think I'm about 20% down in sales, and that's not good. I did have a really good second year. I have to admit, it was mental. Second year was just crazy. I think I overachieved. But yeah, this year it's been really poor. It's definitely them first couple of months. January and February was terrible for everybody. Everybody was moaning. Everybody on YouTube was moaning. Sales was poor. The whole eBay Vinted thing, you know, was destroying both platforms in a way. With Vinted, I feel like it's trickling along. Obviously, I'm getting some good sales, but I'm selling pretty much every day. Not loads, but some days I'll have quite a few sales, other days I'll just have one. I think I got almost about 600 quid now in eBay from this week, and also I think I got the same in Vinted. So I've got around about 1,200 quid just sitting in both platforms, which I can't take any money out of it. It's so frustrating. Obviously, I know about Vinted because of the 14-day stupid policy, but obviously eBay, you know, I need that money. I really do, because I've got stuff to pay for and I want to go to car boots, and that's the main reason. You know, I can't go to any car boots until I get paid, because I need the money to reinvest. Today in the sales, I've just worked out, it comes to around about £288 within the last 24 hours. So I'm making the money, I'm making the sales. So I might have to start up a GoFundMe to pay for my bread and water, because it's getting to the stage where, yeah, I've got no money. So guys, tomorrow could be a very interesting video. I probably will be talking about eBay. I usually shoot these videos quite early because obviously I want to get the packing done. But tomorrow I might leave me doing the video a bit later, because obviously I want to give eBay at least until 1 o'clock, because I pop football in the morning as well. So yeah, I'll give them to about 1 o'clock, and then if I haven't got no money, yeah, I'm ringing them. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Like it, subscribe it, and I'll see you again soon.